whipping winds, those delays. Of course, we're going to hear from Julie in a bit. But here's what you can expect. A nice, pleasant start to the day. Some sunshine, less humid conditions. Nice finish to the week. And we do have some storm chances for next week. Speaking of storms, we had those confirmed tornadoes that came through. That was on Tuesday. The National Weather Service has confirmed EF1. That's the enhanced Fujita scale. That scale is at 1 for Mount Olive, Stanhope, New Jersey. Accounting that is 180 to 90 peak winds, length 1.4 miles. 250 yards. As far as the width, that's bigger than a football field. Football field is like what, 120? So it definitely exceeds that big time. Berkshire Valley, EF1 as well. Peak winds 100, 110. That was talk about dangerous. It's like hurricane force winds there. 0.6 miles, so just over half a mile, and then 250 yards as well. More reports, including Pine Brook, New Jersey, 80 to 90 mile per hour peak winds, 0.2 miles in length and 70 yards. And it doesn't stop there. I mean, outside of our coverage area, but a lot of folks, they vacation in Cape May, right? So unfortunately, we did have an EF0 tornado that came through, 60 to 70 mile per hour peak winds, 1/4 mile in length, 30 yards. And in New York, also had another EF0, Purchase to Rye, 85 mile per hour winds and 1.82 miles, 40 yards. So with that all said, when you look at the enhanced Fujita scale, where we fell is somewhere between here, minimum to moderate damage. We saw plenty of images online on our air as well, just to put things into perspective. All of that is out of here, but we just wanted to update you on what happened and what you can expect moving forward. Now, looking at our drought monitor, and another update comes out soon, sometime today, but we are still dealing with a severe drought for the 5 boroughs and a good part of the Westchester County down toward the North Shore of Long Island. When you see the moderate, that's in lighter beige, and abnormally dry highlighted in yellow. So far for the year, we're at a huge deficit. Over 5 inches below average there at Central Park. -3, that's JFK. And we also had below average so far Newark, Islip, Bridgeport. When you look at the month of July so far, we're actually at a surplus in the rainfall category, thanks to all that rain that we recently had. Temperature category close to where we should be. We are expecting more rain, but not for the time being. A nice dry stretch, high pressure in control. Cold front is now in the Atlantic. We did have some heavy rainfall, but now things have dried out. Less humid conditions. An update on Bertha, because when I showed you this last half hour, it was more organized. It was tightly packed. We also had a well-defined eye. Now, or almost a well-defined eye. Now things are starting to become a little bit more weakened as we speak. We do have another update coming up later on, but still max sustained winds, 45 miles per hour, moving west, 13 miles per hour. It's expected to make a second landfall. It did make landfall yesterday at St. Bernard's Parish, Louisiana. There's going to be another one somewhere along the northwestern Gulf, just along the coast there. Moving west, as we mentioned, 13 miles per hour will continue on the trajectory and continue to weaken, becoming a remnant low. But storm surge, heavy rain, flooding. We're talking about just catastrophic, well, not exactly catastrophic, but really dangerous conditions. Although it's not one of those powerful storms, it's still going to cause some real treacherous conditions there. But back here at home, temperatures are in the upper 40s, low to mid 50s, even some 60s in there. You do need a sweater. Temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s, more like t-shirt, sandals later on, beach weather, and back down into the 50s and 60s later on tonight. The next chance for rain won't be until later on next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. That's what we're looking at. But a nice finish to this week. Just enjoy. We'll send